One of them was that I have sort of a short attention span for getting results. And I think it's actually a characteristic of a lot of entrepreneurs is that you want results real fast. And I noticed when I first started my coaching program, this is back in the 1970s, that I actually tried out a lot of different folks. I mean, I talked to politicians. I actually had cabinet ministers at the federal level. I had bureaucrats. I had various kinds of people ahead of organizations. And what I noticed is that they had a hard time making decisions. And it wasn't because they as individuals weren't decisive. It was because they were in organizations that did not allow them to be decisive. And there wasn't one of them who I could say, what do you think? Do you think that's a really good deal? And they said, well, I'll take it in front of the committee meeting and we'll see what's going.
Right.
Or, well, that'll be $10,000, to get going. And they said, well, I'll put in a requisition for the check. Or when we've done it, send in an invoice and we'll pay you. And I said, no way. Because, see, Joe, that's not a partnership. And the way that I look at everybody who comes into the strategic coach is that I'm a partner with that person. I mean, there's this sort of teacher-student relationship, but that's not actually what happens in the strategic coach. When you come into the coach program, you're actually entering into a partnership. And what you're bringing into the program is your dreams. The number one thing is that you're bringing your dreams into the program. And what I'm going to suggest to you is that my part of the partnership, when you bring your dreams into the program, is that the best way to describe it would be like an operating system like Windows. Windows is a single operating system. But in that operating system, you can play 50,000 different programs. So every kind of unique program that comes into that operating system is activated and it's kind of propelled forward. And all of a sudden, there's all sorts of dimensions to that program that you can access. And I say, well, this is the same thing that happens with the entrepreneurs who come into the strategic coach program. I have to sell them on something. And what I really want to sell you on is your future.